It's day 5 living in Hawaii after moving here from Texas, and I will say it's starting to hit me a little bit that this is permanent. It's not to say that I regret it, or it's not to say that I'm not thrilled that we're here. A lot of y'all have been asking about my house back in Texas, which, as you know, I built from the ground up and lived in it for about a year and a half before moving here. And the thing that you may not know is that this wasn't my first custom built house and not the first house that I had to leave. I actually built my first house when I was pregnant with Marilyn with my ex-husband. I actually only lived in that house for 9 months before I had to leave because of getting a divorce. That was very, very hard. I feel like I lost a lot of things during that time. I feel like now I've lost a lot and I've had to say a lot of goodbyes, but I've also gained a lot of things. And we're doing this as an adventure and as an opportunity for Justin and his career. And even though we don't regret it and we don't feel like it was a poor decision, it doesn't mean there's not parts of it that aren't hard. That house back in Texas holds a lot of memories. It will always be the home that Justin brought me home to the night after our wedding and carried me over the threshold, and it will always be the home that the kids and I lived in after my divorce, after I finally moved out of my parents' house and we had a place of our own. But a house is just a house to me. It is just brick and mortar, and it holds a lot of memories, but the people in that house are here with me now, and those memories will always be there. We're creating new ones now. We're in a new place with totally new experiences and places to explore and things to try, like mochi. I learned it's called, not mochi. Unfortunately, none of us like. Maybe we need to try a different flavor. But the answer to all of your questions is yes, it is hard. Yes, I will miss that house. Yes, we downsized to a 1,200 square foot one here. But I have a lot of plans and a lot of things that are in the works that I'm really excited about sharing with you. Even though it took me 30 years to move out of my home state, I am an adventurer at heart. I am somebody who has always wanted to go and do and explore. And even though Justin's career is ultimately what brought us here, we are so excited to experience this new culture, this new place, a new phase of life, and for our kids to get to see what it's like to live somewhere besides Texas. And if you spend your life too afraid to say a hard goodbye and close a chapter, you'll never say any new hellos and start a new one.